Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick one, but this is going to be an informational tech talk. And you're going to tell by the title of the video that this is about fake Nintendo NES Classics because, well, shh, don't say it too loud. I didn't do too well. Let's just put it that way. So anyways, you're like, oh, well, clearly this one's the fake. Well, I have news. They're both the fakes, and we're going to go through them. So let's actually go through, let's use this one as our benchmark here, and let's go through it. That one there. Benchmark. So remember, I'm just going to put that in front so we know which one's which. We're on that one. So you're like, oh, well, where's the wrapping? The wrapping is the first key that you have a fake. Unfortunately, with the look-alike, I did not get a chance. I bought it used, and derpily enough, I was not aware until I went to hack it the other day, and I've had it probably for 8 months. You're like, well, why didn't you just buy a new one from the stores? Well, at this time they didn't offer it at the stores, and so I should have just waited. Derp is, derp does. Patience, you know, patience is a virtue and all that. Let's make sure, guys, you don't do the same thing. So anyways, clearly we know this one, we buy it, it's 40 bucks, you buy it as a fake, or 20 bucks for the non-HDMI one. I mean, it did come with some wrapping, but it's not the correct wrapping that you know. Yep. It looks about the same, except here's the dead giveaway. Clearly it says Cool Baby, but the ports and the button placement, it's not the same place, I don't think. No, it's not. So the ports and the buttons are replaced or reversed on this one. And that feels pretty, they feel pretty similar. And of course the controllers, and you have all the wiring and the instruction manual. But like I said, oh, it even comes with a, I didn't know that. It comes with a non-Canadian, not American one. So anyways, we know that clearly this is a fake. It's got the power, or the double A and the double B. And this one comes with games like Mario 14 and things like that. Oops. So, you know, but this is the thing. This is our benchmark. We know this one. Going into it, you know this one is not the real one. You know that clearly it is a fake and it is not the correct one. You're buying it from China. This one here, you're like, well, what's wrong? And what's different? Well, from what I've noticed, I think that they're missing the E, but that could just be in the classic edition. If you look here, there's no TM mark, and they look like they're sloppily printed too. There's no TM or trademark on any of the games, and these are all big name games, so they would have a trademark. The box looks and feels pretty much the same as the SNES Classic that I have. It's a little bit cheaper, but yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell. And even funnier thing is, I wouldn't. And I'm a tech, and I usually am pretty aware of these scams and stuff like that. So anyways, looks pretty normal. Comes as it's literally a replica. Comes and you get only one controller, and it looks pretty normal. You're like, all right, well that's both the same. And you know, it comes exactly. It's not reversed or anything. It looks pretty legit. The color here, note, it's whiter or crisper, clearer, whiter on the NES Classic, the actual Nintendo version. Buttons are the same. How I found out is to go and use Hack-Chi, you have to hold reset and then press the power button on, and after 5 seconds it goes into its FEL or its BIOS to load up the games. Well, the fake versions don't. And I spent about an hour derping around trying to figure out what was going on. And yeah, I figured out that it's a fake. And you know, comes folds out, unlike the other one, which we clearly know. Comes with all the originals. He even said it came with the power brick, which I think I lost while picking it up. And I was going to buy a replacement, but not anymore. And I can't get these back in, of course, as usual, on film. Good, so you just have to smash it back in, pretty much. And maneuver it around once you have it in. Put the controller back. So again, have a look at it. You wouldn't be able to tell. Looks exactly the same, and if I had the power brick and everything, it feels the same. The placement is not like the fake one that we have here. It's not like that one at all. It's actually legitimate. Sorry guys, the battery on my camera died. Like I said, this part is not so gray. It's a little bit whiter. So keep that in mind. If it's darker, no. The ports, they look to be a little bit raised and not pressed in properly. I don't know if you can see that, but they don't look pressed in properly, so that's another thing to keep an eye out. And this is, you know, going and buying the used market. Everything else pretty much looks the same, and that's what they're made to. They're made to literally look the same. So there's actually another piece that I want to discuss. The box feels a little bit flimsier, but you wouldn't know it if you're a first-time buyer, like myself. I bought this before I bought my SNES Classic, which actually came with a Ooh La La Toys R Us receipt. Go ahead and package that back up. I'm sure not to shrink it because I'm going to keep this anyways. So you're like, ooh, well, what else is different? Please note this particular serial number, 202496144, 96144. If 96144 again. If you see this, please be advised that it is a fake. They commonly will use the same serial number on all of them. There's been other ones, but that's the most common one. And of course, guess what I got? Ha! Also, I'm not going to boot this up. I don't even feel like plugging it in because it's so upsetting. Because I paid twice as much as a regular one in the stores. You can do the math. But also, the menu will be different. I think normally the menu will only have 4 games. And it'll have 5. It'll have 4 and then 2 on each side. So keep that in mind too. If they're showing it to you and it has a variation, like look up, I'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure the OG one has only 4 on the main screen, and the knockoff, like this one, has 5. And I may do later on specifically about that to boot it up, but just be advised, it's easy to tell right off the box. And like original versions also do have the sticker. So, you know, I've read that, well, they just sticker it on instead of lasering it on. Well, that's actually not that true, because other companies get it and they label it with their own specific label. So that's why they do that. But this CU202496144 is specifically commonly used. Yeah, I checked on Reddit. There it was, and I was just like, well, that explains why I can't boot it up and go into FEL mode. And again, guys, this one here, the fake one, we clearly, you know going into it that it's not real, obviously. So, I guess I will have 3. Two fakes. Oh, 4. I'm going to keep one in the box and not do it. I'll have one with, I'll be able to use Hack-Cheon. Well, it's upsetting, guys, but through my mistakes, learn, live. Anyways, guys, hope this helps you out in your hunt if you're buying a used NES Mini off of some scalper. We call them flippers in the Funko world, and I hear dolphins off in the background somewhere. But anyways, enough derping around. See you guys. Be careful out there. Buyers beware. Take it easy.